Lesson 6. Angles. Look here, children. What type of angle it is? It is a right angle. What about this? This is an acute angle. And this one? Obtuse angle. Correct. So now we'll see the components of angles and naming of an angle. Here we can see an angle. The angle has two lines, line BA and line BC. There is a common point, point B. These two lines join together to form an angle. The common point B is called the vertex, and BA and BC are the arms of the angles. So what is the name of the angle? The angle is named by three letters. The letter in the middle represents the vertex of the angle. So this angle is called angle ABC. And remember, we can call this angle as angle CBA also. Both are correct, and this symbol represents the word angle. Now complete the following table. The first column is diagram, then name of the angle, then vertex, then arms of an angle. So this is angle LMN or angle NML. The vertex is M and the arms of the angle are ML and MN. Then name of the angle, angle SUT or angle TUS. The vertex is U and arms of the angle US and UT. Now about the protractor. A protractor is used to measure an angle and also to draw an angle according to a given measure. It is semicircular in shape. The semicircular edge of a protractor is divided into 180 equal parts. Each part is 1 degree and it is written like this. The divisions on a protractor can be marked in two ways. The divisions 0, 10, 20, 30, ... are marked anti-clockwise or from right to left. Or the divisions 0, 10, 20, 30, ... are also marked clockwise or serially from left to right. The center of the circle of which the protractor is a half part is called the center of the protractor. A diameter of that circle is the baseline or line of reference of the protractor. Now measuring angles. Here you can see an angle ABC. Now we are going to measure angle ABC using a protractor. First, put the center of the protractor on the vertex B of the angle. Place the baseline on the protractor exactly on arm BC. The arms of the angle do not reach the divisions on the protractor. Oh, so what to do? At such times, set the protractor aside and extend the arms of the angle. Remember, don't get frightened. Extending the arms of the angle does not change the measure of the angle. Now, the angle is measured starting from the 0 on that side of the vertex on which the arm of the angle lies. Here, the arm BC is on the right of the vertex B and therefore count the division starting from the 0 on the right. See which mark falls on arm BA. Read the number on that mark. This number is the measure of the angle. So, measure of angle ABC is equal to 50 degrees. Now drawing an angle of the given measure. Draw and name the angle with the help of a protractor. 60 degrees. Angle ABC 120 degrees. Angle PQR 90 degrees. Angle LMN. Now the types of angles. Angles of measure 90 degrees are called right angles. Acute angle. An angle which measures less than a right angle is acute angle. Obtuse angle. An angle which measures more than a right angle is an obtuse angle. Then parallel and perpendicular lines. Here you can see the lines. These lines may or may not be of equal length, yet they are parallel to each other. Parallel lines do not intersect, that means they do not cut each other no matter how far they are extended on either side. Then perpendicular lines. When two lines form an angle of 90 degrees with each other, they are said to be perpendicular to each other. To show that two lines are perpendicular, a symbol as shown here is drawn between the lines.